3D printer and VR technology are some of the latest advancements making their mark on society. Here at SFA, the Emerging Technologies Lab gives students access to these technologies. Joining me in the studio to talk about this is Quinn Jarvis. Quinn, thank you for joining me.
Hello, nice to be here.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
So, tell us a little bit about what the Emerging Technologies Lab is.
Okay, so we have two different sets, and we have a stand-up station called the HTC Vive, and we have ones where you can sit down, which is called the Oculus. And so virtual reality, which most people know, is when you put on the headset, and it allows you to experience a virtual world.
Oh, okay, that's really cool. And you said you had Oculus sit-down stations as well?
Right. Most people, we used to have gaming chairs where people could sit down, but more people are starting to stand up since we switched them out. But you get two different experiences, one where you can sit down and the other one where you can stand.
Okay, and you do have 3D printers as well? Is what I heard?
Yes, we do. So we have two stations right now. We're working on setting up a third one, and we usually have people print around 3 hours, no more than 3 hours, but yes, we do have those.
And is that usually how long it takes to print off from 3D printing?
No, you can print up to 24 hours if you would like, but just for SFA policy, 3 hours is the max we'd allow students.
Okay, and so, so when it comes to printing off these 3D models, if it's still printing and a student has class, then what do they do?
So yeah, usually we have people sign in and they will come in and print, and so after that, we'd hold the print for them. So if they want to come and print, then it's going to take like 2 hours. Then they can go to class, go eat, or do whatever, and then come back, and their print will be ready.
Okay, so they can come back.
Right.
And do you have things that, like designs that students can print, or can they bring in their own designs? Is it a combination of both?
Yeah, so there's a combination of both. We recommend students use a website called thingiverse.com, and there's also other websites where students can create their own designs and they can print whatever it is that they've designed. And we also have programs on the virtual reality that allow students to do that.
Okay, and you said you could design your own ones through the virtual reality. I think that's really cool.
Yes.
What are some of the interesting designs you have seen?
Oh, well, myself, for instance, I've 3D printed a cell phone holder because sometimes I just like to have, I like to do my work while I'm at work, and then I'll have my cell phone laying there. We have prints here. This is a pencil case holder right here, and you can see Bender from Futurama.
Yeah.
So there's different designs that you can do, but
cool.
This is really interesting to me because, like I said, it's a pencil case holder. So instead of going to Walmart and paying for it, you could just come to SFA and print for free.
Yeah, and did you design this yourself? Or?
I didn't design that. That was already on thingiverse.com.
Oh, okay.
But
That's really cool.
They have that. Another interesting thing, a lot of people, I know if you're like me, I'm pretty cheap, so I like to 3D print a lot of stuff. So a cell phone case, for an example, can be 3D printed.
Cool. Yeah, I think there are a lot of people who would want to print off their own 3D cases because, it's better than just going out, like you said, instead of going to Walmart and paying money, you can just print it here for free.
Exactly. So those are some of the more interesting things I've seen.
Okay, and what's this one right here?
This here is a sculpture. So a lot of times we'd have people who are like interested in sculpting and stuff like that. They'll come and print little figurines, or they'll print statues or something with the base, so that way if they need it for class or if they just want it for their own personal use, then they have access to it right here at Stephen F. Austin.
Okay, and is this like a particular famous sculpture?
I'm not sure. I think so, but I can't tell. I can't really make it out.
It kind of looks like Julius Caesar to me.
I think that's what it is. It's just missing the arms.
Yeah, and you said it can be anything for free or anything for fun. Like I printed this one when I went to go visit the Emerging Technologies Lab. I printed off this Dratini, which is one of the original 151 Pokemon, as you can see. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun.
Right, and we also have different colors, as you can see. We have gray here, we have clear, we have purple, we have green, red, gold. We have a lot of different varieties.
That's really cool. And what material are these made out of?
That's called, the filament used is called engine. So we used to use two, ABS and engine, but now we just reverted to engine.
Okay. And these virtual reality labs, so you said there's 2 rooms.
Right.
how many people can use these rooms?
So we have a total of 6 stations, and the first 2 are the HTC Vives, which are the rooms where people are standing, and then the other 4 are the Oculus, and that's where people usually sit down. So in total, we have 6.
Okay, so it's 6 total rooms, and do you need to reserve one of these in order to use them?
No, it's completely walk-in. So we do give people like a limit. Like if we have more than 6 people there at a time, then we usually give people about 10 minutes to use the virtual reality. But if nobody's there, then they can use it as long as they would like.
Okay, and how have professors utilized this virtual reality technology?
So usually we have professors that will come in with class, and they will bring their classes. And one department we've had is the science department. So we have an app on there called The Body, and it allows you to explore the body. You can see the cells, and it's just really amazing.
That's really cool.
And it's like it puts you in this little pod, and then you get to like drift, and it tells you what each organism is, or it tells you exactly what it is and what it does. And so you get to like travel through the body, and you get to see it. So I've seen professors use that in that
That's
aspect.
really cool. And I heard that one professor used Google Maps as well.
Yes, that's really popular, Google Maps. So you get to travel across the world. You get to go to famous places that you see. So it's really great.
And where can people go for more information on this?
You can go to sfasu.edu/VR, or you can come simply to the library and get more information about it.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Quinn, for coming in and telling us all about this
problem.
amazing lab. It's been an amazing experience, and I'll probably drop by more.
Thank you.
Check out their website at library.sfasu.edu/VR to find out more. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, Megan will take you on an inside look at the oldest house right here in Nacogdoches. We'll be right back.